Get this going, buddy. Welcome as we get into this game. It's game number 2. We're spawning on top of Shield, not MKP, who is the red Terran in the bottom left, going to be going up against, well, Korean characters, that is MKP. MKP has gone for a proxy barracks, going for a straight up marauder rush, no marines, concussive shells, and ends up doing amazing jobs with just doing damage without taking damage. The fact that a bunker was built in time by Shield ended up allowing Shield to basically nullify the threat of Marauders pushing up the ramp, and then MKP just completely circumnavigated that by getting out of barracks, floating around, getting vision of the high ground, and then picking off the barracks from afar outside of the range of the bunker. But the thing about the bunker placement is that it was on the bottom right of Entombed Valley, so we actually have this exact same ramp setup, so I can literally show you that the bunker was here, and the supply depots were here and here. MKP had his Marauders here, and the barracks floating here, giving vision here, and the Marauders were able to attack down there, and then attack here, which really, wait a sec, we got another proxy. This time around, it's from Shield. So Shield's gonna go ahead and try and... Wait a second, we have proxy versus proxy! Oh, double racks from Shield, maybe? Double racks from Shield. We have a racks out from MKP. Neither player scouted. My god, this is such a Korean game. Alright, before we get into the action, let's take a look at what the voting says, because we've got, yeah, a lot of people are voting for MKP, 83%, or 85%, that looks like, yeah. So, you guys, it's not too late. If you think Shield can take this to a Game 3 with his double proxy, and he scouts MKP's proxy, if he can take this into a Game 3, zanderfever.tv/vote, because Shield just scouted the one Rax proxy, and it may, wait a second, is that gonna get finished? No! It gets stopped. MKP does not get to stop that proxy. Oh, that's really bad. MKP is sending out another SCV, but talk about delay in this timing. MKP is trying to go for the exact same rush, it looks like. The refinery is up. He would have had enough to go for the tech lab and everything, but we're having double Marines coming out for Shield. It's actually really dangerous. The bunker is coming down, but that's not a bunker for MKP. That's Shield. Look, we got blue and we got red. This is going to be ridiculous, but we're going to have this SCV going to try and finish it up. There we go. The barracks is now done. We'll be a tech lab. We're just going to float it back. But now we're going to see actually a bunker thrown down by MKP. He wants to have a prayer and a hope of defending against this. A bunker probably right here, somewhere in this area. And that's another Shield bunker. Shield is now getting his second bunker in play. The Marines are popping out. The factory is still going to get built, though. If we can see a hell yeah, we got GG out from MKP. So, Game 3. That was a really quick GG, but I mean, the fact that his proxy was scouted, that was a really difficult position for MKP to be in. He ends up losing the SCV right before the barracks was done. If he had been able to finish that barracks, he may have been able to produce a Marine or two and done some kind of pressure at the very minimum, gotten a bunker up in his main base, and then been able to build another racks in his main base. But the second a proxy barracks gets hit like that, especially when you yourself are going for a double racks proxy, that's bad for the proxying racks. So that is game 2, and we're gonna see game 3 next, and who knows what kind of cheese we're gonna be seeing out of these guys next. But let's get to it, because I have to say I want to know what they're doing. This is fascinating to me. I'm really interested about what these guys